There guys, check out the car. Today we're going to paint my car. This is a 97 Mitsubishi Mirage. So right now the current paint is rust-oleum. It's actually had two rust-oleum paint jobs. So this is going to be the third one, and this is going to be a automotive base coat clear. It's urethane base. And yeah, we're going to paint it today. So it's pretty much ready. Gonna give it its final wipe down, throw some water in the floor, mix some paint, and then we'll start spraying. Before that guys, I have all the footage, getting up to this point right here. So while you guys watch that, which is everything is in time lapse. So while you guys watch that, I'm gonna just finish prepping, and I'll get back to you guys in a minute. So hope you guys enjoy the video. the Italco H3000, and I have some mixing cups, filters, and this is the paint right here. Call it a pearl rose. So it has a bit of a metallic and a bit of pearl. It's almost like a pink purplish color, but we're gonna have to see it once it is sprayed on the car. So car is ready, so let's go ahead and get started painting. Alright guys, so this is just the first coat just to start getting some color in there. But I am pretty disappointed at myself because right before I was going to start painting, I wiped the mask with a little bit of a reducer because there was a drop of paint on it. And I wiped the mask with reducer, and now it's really difficult for me to see through it. So I can't see a damn thing. So pretty disappointed, but you know, like I already started painting. I'm not gonna stop. It's just disappointing, but it's barely the first coat, and I'm still in the first cup. So you know, I have enough paint to cover up the whole car. Obviously I still need the fenders, the front and back bumper, and the trunk, but I have more than enough paint to give this at least 3 or 4 coats. But so far we've got some color going on, and it's looking really good. It's looking pretty good, so just gonna continue doing the same, giving it like at least 5 to 10 minutes to, you know, flash dry, and then I'll continue with another coat. But so far that's how it's going. Alright guys, so this is the second coat. After this I'm going to do one more coat, and then we'll spray some clear. But just to show you guys the color. The first coat, like I said, it was just to start getting some color on there, and then this one is where you start covering, so everything's looking way good. And yeah, I opened up the fuel door right there and painted. You can already see the the brightness. Just that's the metallic, and then look at that, very nice color. It's gonna look so amazing once it has a clear coat done and outside in sunlight. Alright guys, so this is 3 coats of the base and everything laid down pretty nice. So I'm gonna just go ahead and give you guys a quick walk around before I start mixing up the clear and continue. So it's turning out to be a really nice color. So another thing, in between coats I would come back, and if there was any paint left in a spray gun, I would empty it out in a cup, pour it back into the gallon, mix the gallon really well, and then when it was time for, like, let's just say the second or third coat, I would pour a new cup and mix that. So just to make sure that everything was like spraying the same color evenly, all the metallics and pearls or whatever. So here's the spray gun. Right now I already cleaned it. It's really nice and clean, ready for the clear. So I disassembled this. Here's the spray cup and the lid for it. So all that's ready for the clear. The car, I did a pretty good job at spraying everything. So on the first coat I was just trying to find the pattern of which to follow. Like, I know it was from the front towards the back towards the fans, but right here, like through the where the hinges are, I found it was better just to open the door and paint the door, and then all through the inside, and then paint the rest, instead of trying to close the door. And right here was a bit difficult because I locked the hinge right there, so it doesn't close. So I didn't want to miss that little very tiny edge right there. So that's what I did. I followed the second and third pass the same way. And here's the fuel door, which I was spraying the same coat as I was on the body. So it's been drying for at least half hour. So it's ready for the clear. So the spray gun is ready. I'm just going to go ahead and mix up some clear, and we'll start spraying the clear. So let's continue, guys. And the clear coat that I'm going to be using is the Speedo coat. This is the acrylic urethane overall clear coat, and this is one of the cheapest clear coats you can find, so I'm good with that. And it also comes with the medium speed activator. All right, guys. Woo, all right, guys. So that's the Mitsubishi, and and that's the color. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take it out. I'm gonna go just drive it out to the street. I know I ain't got no tail lights. No, well, I think that's the most important thing right now. Just tail lights. I don't care if I have a trunk or not. Hood, fenders, it doesn't matter. But I've got the blinkers and headlights. But it's just a real quick around the block right here, and I'll park it just so I can get some outside shots. But what do you guys think of the color? You know, these I've always said these small cars, you know, whether it be Hondas, Mitsubishis, or you know, any import car or whatever, they can pull off, you know, any color. So this right here, look at that already. Snap. So this right here is a custom mix. So I'm calling it the Pearl Rose. So let's take Rosie O'Donnell here. Nah, calm down, bro. Nah, but let's just take the Mitsubishi out over there to the outside, just outside, and take some pictures of it. So, yep. Look both ways. All right. Check this car out. Alright, UPS dude. Zoom out. There should be more sun. It's pretty cloudy. More sun so we can see the brilliance. Right now we'll see the color. That's such a beautiful car. I'm gonna paint the top black. So that's a good look at the car, guys. So I'm gonna paint the wheels white once again, but I'm gonna add some white pearl. So it'd be pearl white wheels. And then the roof and the hood, I'm gonna respray them again with that black crystal diamond, just so everything can be like new. So that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up, leave me some comments, and check out the description if you guys want a chance to get your own paint kit, and you know, just check it out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys on my next video. Peace out.